going on, everyone? It's Rich Lux. In today's video, girl, you won't believe the drama. Oh my gosh, guys, we have so much to talk about. Yes, I'm dressed in my Karl Lagerfeld Paris, ready to spill the tea, honey. Okay, you already know I have all the receipts and deleted tweets. So let me see here. A little David Dobrik drama. Oh my gosh, I was shocked at what happened. And it's insane. If you don't know what I'm talking about, for those of you who are not caught up on the drama, this is like part 3 or 2 of the David Dobrik drama and James Charles and all that stuff like that. So I'll put the link down below if you're interested, if you want to catch up. But if you're here, girl, get ready, because explosive news just happened. So the Insider magazine posted this, and in the story it said this, girl. It said YouTube star David Dobrik has been dropped by brands like DoorDash, EA Sports, and Dollar Shave Club after an allegation against a former member of his vlog squad. And this is where a lot of people it's kind of like confusing in a bit. First of all, David Dobrik, I think last year made about like $7 million or something like that. So for him to get dropped by DoorDash, EA Sports, Dollar Shave Club, I mean, that's huge. I mean, the allegations came out about him, and he's lost the majority, if not all, of his sponsors at this point. And it's off the heels of his apology video that was just like 2 minutes and something. Like, it was like, this video alone, talking about the David Dobrik apology and the drama, is longer than his apology video. I mean, his apology video was like 2 minutes. It just seemed like he just brushed it off, didn't care. But what's interesting is that a lot of people were saying, wait a minute, so these brands are gonna cancel David Dobrik, but James Charles gets a pass. And so many people are saying that James Charles gets a pass. And so I really want to know what you guys think about that. So here you have 2 YouTubers, really successful, super popular. They get into some scandal. One of them doesn't lose anything, and the other one, David Dobrik, just loses his sponsors. So it's like a little bit different in a sense. Like, I remember when the James Charles drama first happened, whenever Tati Westbrook dropped her first video. James Charles lost millions of subscribers. I mean, it was a lot. And David Dobrik over here gets in the scandal. He hasn't lost millions and stuff like that. The Shane Dawson drama that happened in the summer, he didn't lose millions. So it's almost like this is me, this is my opinion, my conspiracy allegedly, so let me know what you think about that drama. It's almost like some YouTubers get a pass and like some don't. You know, like that's the kind of like vibe that I get about the whole thing. So anyways, there is a really popular mega of the world influencer just got a Morphe collab. It's like a palette and stuff like that. So Morphe sent this influencer to other influencers' houses to show them the palette and to deliver the PR. Well, Morphe sent the influencer to James Charles' house. Here's the clips, roll it.
Dude, congratulations!
Thank you!
Buddy, I am so proud of you. This looks so sick! What? Oh my god! Who is this beautiful surprise guest? A buddy!
Look at this!
Oh
it's bigger than me!
God! Dude, congratulations!
Thank you!
Okay, so what that says to me, because it was kind of like quiet when the James Charles drama broke, and everyone was like applying pressure to Morphe, and Morphe didn't like respond or say anything at all. And so then here's this clip here, and then you see Morphe sending an influencer to James Charles' house, which then to me lets me know that Morphe is still continuing to work with James Charles, and they're still continue to like promote him. And I think that Morphe is pretty much like, James Charles gets a lot of views and attention on his Instagram story. Let's send them over there amidst the scandal and controversy. Let's go ahead and send him PR and stuff like that. And a lot of people like are kind of upset at the fact that some people are applying pressure for brands to disassociate themselves with YouTubers, you know. And then you get into this whole, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna fall down the rabbit hole. Like there's this new trend, AI influencers, where it's basically like someone on a computer can like make an influencer like digitally, and then that digital influencer can like promote stuff, and then like, but they're not like in any scandals or dramas ever. So it's kind of like that's one way that might happen. But when you start influencing real people and paying real people to promote stuff, I mean, they make mistakes and things happen, and then you have controversy. So for those people who are like, oh my gosh, David Dobrik needs to lose all his sponsors, James Charles needs to lose all his sponsors, I think in a way it acts against it for influencers, because then big brands are gonna be like, we're not sponsoring any YouTubers. We're not gonna sponsor any TikTokers. We're not gonna sponsor any social media influencers because there's just too much drama, right? And then these big brands, corporate, will then sponsor like other stuff, or brands or billboards or whatever the case may be, right? And so whenever there's a large amount of people saying, oh, these brands need to cancel this person, I think it's hurting the overall ecosystem of the influencers. Does that make sense? Although I see it both ways. Like I see both sides of the story. I see it like Chanel, I see both sides of it. So I can see how like parents would be like, I don't want my child, I don't want this person to be promoted because then my child will see them, they're not a very good person. And then the other end is like the brand can see it as, oh, controversial people sell more, or I see this person has did some controversial things in the past, but they are really popular, they do have a following, and that's what we want, so we're going to continue to promote them. So it's that dichotomy of the two situations. And I think that maybe there is a fine line of stuff that can happen before people or brands are like, you know what, I had enough. Or the fact that, you know what, I gave this person the benefit of the doubt too many times, or this person is always in the same type of drama too many times, like I'm over it, all that. And I think it's up to two things to happen. It's up to the brands if they want to pull away from an influencer, and it's also up to the viewers if they're just gonna stop. And I always said, like, people vote with their wallets. Like if you don't like someone, don't watch them, don't support them, don't talk about them, don't buy their merch. Like if you don't like them, just stop. You know, like you just distance yourself, don't put any type of attention or energy into this person. Now I said this so many times, I was like, if someone doesn't like someone, all that energy you're putting into not liking someone on social media, it's just like wasted energy. You can apply that energy into your own channel or a business or whatever, something more positive, you know what I'm saying? But it is the internet and people, you know, just tend to do stuff like that. What do I think is gonna happen with David Dobrik and James Charles? I think that David Dobrik is going to continue his podcast, The Views. He's going to continue to get views and subscribers. Even though he lost some major brand deals, I kind of feel like he makes probably more money on YouTube, if that, or has enough money where he doesn't have to film a video a day in his life. But I think he does like it. You know, I think he's like, what, 24 years old? At $7 million, I think he's going to continue to do the Views podcast. And I think that he's going to change his content. I really do think that he's not going to do this type of like cringeworthy, let's make people the butt of a joke and let's make fun of someone and put them in a vlog for, you know, I don't think that that's going to happen anymore. I think he's going to grow from that because it did hurt a lot of people. But I don't think that he's going to just vanish away from the internet. And the thing with James Charles, I think that James Charles is going to continue to post videos. I mean, we've seen it happen. And I think that why some people say, well, James Charles gets a pass is because like people like Shane Dawson, they just stopped posting videos. We haven't heard from Shane Dawson in months. People like David Dobrik made an apology video, lost sponsors. He hasn't posted videos in a while since the Views podcast. He also hasn't posted any videos on his main channel for like over 8 months. So I think that stuff like that, like David Dobrik is literally like just slowly moving away from YouTube and doing other things. Whereas James Charles, it just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. He's posting pictures, Instagram stories, TikTok, things like that. It's like he's not stopping. He's not letting the drama hinder him. It's there, and I think James Charles knows that there's controversies and drama around him, but he just keeps going. And I think the fact that he just keeps going, it lets people know that, hey, I guess if he keeps going, I'm gonna keep watching, or something like that. There's something interesting about that. I think when, and I said this so many times before, the only one who can cancel someone is you. Like the only one who can cancel you is you. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you stop filming, if you just give up, you walk away, you canceled yourself. Like, and I think that sometimes videos are being made about these people and they feel they don't like it or they feel scared about it or whatever, so they just kind of like just walk away from the platform. And essentially they just cancel themselves because they just gave up on themselves, and then people wait for their comeback, you know? And that's, so there's two strategies. Like you can just walk away, but when you come back, people are gonna be like, oh, I still remember you had said this about this person, whatever. Or you can continue to film videos and then essentially people just kind of forget, you know? I don't know. It's very interesting, and I think that why a lot of people tune in is because there's like this whole psychological interest behind it within like people and what people like and human behavior and things like that. So it's interesting on how like things are working and going, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm gonna let you go. Let me know what you think about all that drama in the comments down below, because I'm very interested about what you guys have to say about it. I do read the comments. I may not like everyone or comment on everyone, but I do see the comments, so thank you so much. We announced the winner for the $500 giveaway already. The winner was announced on my Instagram story. Van Luke picked the winner, so congratulations to you. And yeah, I'll be streaming tonight on Twitch if you wanna see me there, if you wanna continue the conversation or whatever. My Twitch link is down below, and you know, just follow me, and whenever I go live you get notified or whatever on Twitch. But anyways, I think that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think about that drama in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, love you so much.